Police officer who shot and killed Philando Castile is scheduled to make his first court appearance today. St. Anthony officer Geronimo Yanez turned himself into the Ramsey County Jail yesterday. A day after he was charged with second-degree manslaughter, he was photographed, fingerprinted, then released. Ramsey County Attorney John Choi called the shooting unjustifiable. Castile's girlfriend live-streamed the aftermath on Facebook last summer. Choi says Officer Yanez shot Castile 7 times after pulling him over in Falcon Heights. County attorney said Castile had complied, and he died insisting he had not reached for his handgun. Yanez is also accused of giving investigators inconsistent stories about whether he had seen that gun from Castile. An attorney for Yanez says his client plans to plead not guilty this afternoon. WCCO will be in court. We'll have continuing coverage of that.
A shooting in North Minneapolis has left 1 man dead. It happened just before 11 yesterday morning at the intersection of Broadway and Bryant Avenue North. Police say they found a man lying in the grass next to a nearby business. First responders tried to save him, but the man died at the scene. The Minneapolis Police Department is asking anyone with information to contact them.
Another scare at Crossroads Mall in St. Cloud after reports of a man with a gun in the building. St. Cloud police say 2 men approached a couple outside the food court who were arguing. One of them lifted his shirt to show a gun in his waistband. Police say he did not point the gun at the couple or threaten them. The mall was put on lockdown, evacuated just after 6:30. Investigators say they did not find the men. Crossroads was the site of an attack in September when a man stabbed 10 people before being killed by an off-duty police officer.
A man was shot by police after leading them on a wild chase north of the metro. A 911 call about a shooting sent officers to a convenience store in East Bethel yesterday afternoon. Investigators say someone shot a man near a gas station. That led to a chase which ended about 25 miles away in Anoka. The suspected gunman took off in his sports car, driving at speeds up to 130 miles per hour. Police say the suspect swerved into squad cars and officers outside their squads after a Coon Rapids officer bumped the suspect's car into a median. The man got out and ran before an officer fired, thinking he saw a gun. The Bureau of Criminal Apprehension is investigating that. Both the original shooting victim and the suspect are expected to survive.
Sentencing is scheduled for Monday for the man who admitted he killed Jacob Wetterling. In a court filing yesterday, attorneys for Danny Heinrich say the 53-year-old still cannot understand how he did something so heinous. They also say in court he'll try to convey how sorry he feels for the terrible crimes he committed. 2 months ago, Heinrich admitted he kidnapped Wetterling from St. Joseph in 1989, led the FBI to the 11-year-old's body. As part of a plea deal, a judge will send Heinrich to prison for receiving child pornography. The U.S. Attorney for Minnesota wants the judge to send Heinrich to prison for 20 years. Give to the Max Day shatters a record.
More than $20 million was raised yesterday. That breaks the old record set 2 years ago by nearly $2 million. At one point yesterday, people were giving so much it overloaded the GiveMN servers. They were able to get the website back up and running. Giving to the Max is all about donating money to schools and nonprofits whose mission is to help members of the community lead better lives. But even with those website problems, it's great to see that they exceeded their goal.
Great for the nonprofits and shows how generous Minnesotans are for sure.
Certainly does.